Hello, chosen ones, welcome back to Soul Ascendancy. Today, we're diving into something truly profound, something that stirs within you, calling you to listen, to awaken, and to embrace your true identity. You are not here by accident, nor are you simply going through the motions of life like everyone else. You are here for a reason, and this message today will remind you of that. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a true in the comments if this resonates with your soul. Now, close your eyes for a moment and feel this. There's a growing sensation inside you, isn't there? Something that feels restless, powerful, like a pulse that's too big for your body to contain. That's not just anxiety or a feeling of discomfort. It's your soul pushing through the layers of the mundane. It's your spirit trying to break free. You are more than the limitations that society has placed on you. You are more than your current reality. You, chosen one, are destined to awaken, to rise up and see life for what it truly is, an extraordinary journey that is far beyond the ordinary. I want you to understand something very important today. When you begin to awaken to your true identity, it can feel like everything around you is shifting, almost like the ground beneath you is moving. It's not a smooth process. It's transformative, yes, but also chaotic. When you realize that the life you've been living doesn't fit who you truly are, it can be unsettling. The routines, the jobs, the societal expectations, they all start to feel like cages holding you back. And that's because they are. Chosen ones, you are here to break out of those cages. You are here to challenge the very fabric of the reality you've been taught to accept. The dissatisfaction you feel isn't a burden, it's your guide. It's telling you that there's more, much more, and it's time to start seeking it out. As your awareness grows, you begin to notice things that others don't. The way conversations feel empty, the way tasks seem meaningless, the way the world feels like it's operating on autopilot, keeping people asleep. But you, chosen one, you're not asleep. You're waking up. You are stepping into a higher consciousness, one that is aligned with your soul's deepest truth. This is no small journey. It's not one that everyone around you will understand. And that's okay. Some people will try to pull you back down into the comfort of the ordinary. They'll tell you that you're overthinking, that you're being unrealistic. But let me tell you something. The ordinary is not for you. The mundane will never satisfy your soul because you're not made for that. You are designed for greatness, for a divine purpose that transcends the ordinary. As you step into this awakening, you will face moments of great clarity and moments of great doubt. There will be times when everything makes sense, and then times when it feels like the world is fighting back against your awakening. But this is part of the journey. The universe is testing you, refining you, shaping you into the powerful being that you are destined to become. You may begin to notice signs all around you, synchronicities that feel too perfect to be coincidences, dreams that reveal truths, or sudden insights that hit you out of nowhere. These are not accidents. These are messages. The universe is communicating with you, guiding you, pushing you further along your path of awakening. Pay attention to these signs, chosen ones. They are part of your awakening, and they are meant to lead you closer to your true self. Right now, you might feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You might feel like you're carrying the expectations of others, the disappointments, the frustrations, all while trying to figure out your place in this world. But remember this, your awakening is not just for you. It is for everyone around you. Your light, your truth, your power, it's meant to inspire others to awaken too. You are a leader, even if you don't feel like one yet. Your journey is not just about discovering who you are, but about helping others see who they can become. When you begin to wake up, it's like a veil is lifted. You see things for what they truly are. The societal structures that once seemed unchangeable now appear fragile. The routines that once felt necessary now feel like distractions. The people around you may still be caught up in the illusion, but you, chosen one, are breaking free. You're starting to see that reality is not what you thought it was. It's not about fitting in, it's about standing out. It's about living your truth, no matter how uncomfortable or different that may be. This awakening can feel lonely at times. You might feel like no one else understands what you're going through. But let me remind you, you are not alone. There are others like you, other chosen ones, who are waking up too. You are part of something much bigger, something cosmic, something divine. This is a collective awakening, and your role in it is vital. Your courage to break free, to see beyond the illusions, to challenge the status quo, will light the way for others who are still asleep. As you move deeper into this awakening, you will face challenges. The world around you may resist your growth. Friends, family, and even strangers may not understand the changes you're going through. They may try to hold you back, to keep you within the limits of their own understanding. But remember this, their fear does not have to be your reality. Their limitations do not have to be your limitations. You, chosen one, are here to break the mold. You are here to redefine what's possible. The doubts, the fears, the resistance, they are all part of the process. They are the friction that will refine you, the fire that will purify you, the challenges that will make you stronger. You are not meant to play small. You are here to rise, to awaken fully, and to step into the fullness of your true identity. So as you listen to this, know that you are on the right path. Every feeling of discomfort, every moment of doubt, every challenge you face is part of your awakening. It's part of the journey to becoming the powerful, awakened being that you are meant to be. Keep going. Don't let the illusions of the world pull you back into sleep. Don't let the fear of the unknown stop you from stepping into your true power. This is just the beginning, chosen ones. You are awakening, and the universe is watching. Your journey is important. You are important. Stay tuned for more as we continue to dive into what it means to truly awaken to your divine identity. Remember to like this video, subscribe to Soul Ascendancy, and leave a true in the comments if this message has touched your soul. Together, we are on this journey to awakening. Keep rising, chosen ones. You are destined for greatness. As a result, it's essential to understand that your uniqueness isn't just a quirk, it's a power. Many people try to conform to the norms, thinking that blending in will make their journey easier. But for the chosen ones, conformity leads only to frustration and unfulfilled potential. The world wasn't built for everyone to follow the same path, and your path has always been different. You may have tried to follow the crowd before, but the results were likely less than satisfying because you were never meant to fit in. This world needs leaders, innovators, and those who think outside the box. People like you. When people start to notice your rise, they might express regret for not believing in you sooner. They may not have seen your worth initially, but that's not a reflection of your value. It's a reflection of their inability to see beyond the surface. Many chosen ones experience rejection or doubt from those closest to them, simply because others don't understand their vision or purpose. It's not that you're doing anything wrong, it's that they can't see what you see. And that's okay. You were given a vision for a reason, and that vision will drive you to places where others can only dream of going. One of the hardest things to accept as a chosen one is that not everyone will come with you on your journey. Some friendships, relationships, and partnerships may have to be left behind. It's painful to let go of people who have been a significant part of your life, but it's necessary for growth. Not everyone is meant to accompany you on your ascension, and that's a truth you will need to embrace. The higher you rise, the more you may notice that the air becomes thinner. And that's because fewer people are meant to be at your level. Still, those who regret losing you will eventually understand the magnitude of your growth. They may even attempt to come back into your life. Whether or not you let them is up to you. Some people truly learn their lessons and come back with a newfound appreciation for you, while others may still bring the same energy that held you back before. As a chosen one, discernment is key. Trust your intuition when deciding who to allow into your life during different stages of your journey. In time, your energy will become a magnet for the right opportunities and the right people. Your past struggles and the losses you've experienced will serve as stepping stones to a greater purpose. The setbacks were not there to break you, but to mold you into someone stronger, more resilient, and capable of handling the blessings that are coming your way. The people who didn't value you may have felt your absence once you walked away, but the right people will value your presence without hesitation. At the core of being a chosen one is understanding that your journey is sacred. Every experience, whether filled with joy or pain, contributes to the overall purpose you were meant to fulfill. You're not just here to exist or follow the path laid out by others. You are here to make waves, inspire others, and leave a lasting impact on the world. Keep moving forward, even when the road gets tough, because your journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. When you awaken to your true identity as a chosen one, everything around you shifts. You begin to see the world with new eyes, and it feels as though you've stepped out of a fog you didn't even know you were in. It's as if the veil has been lifted, and suddenly the purpose you've been searching for all along becomes clear. You realize that every experience, every challenge, every moment of doubt was leading you to this point, to awaken to who you truly are. It's both empowering and humbling because in this awakening, you understand that you are not just anyone. You were chosen for something far greater than yourself. At first, this awakening can feel overwhelming. You might feel a rush of emotions, joy, relief, but also fear and uncertainty. There's a part of you that feels like you've finally found the missing piece of the puzzle, and yet the magnitude of your purpose can be daunting. You may ask yourself, why me? Why was I chosen for this? But deep down, you know that it couldn't have been anyone else. You were destined for this path, even if it took years to realize it. And now that you're awake, there's no going back. The truth of your identity will continue to push you forward, whether you're ready for it or not. The more you embrace this truth, the more the universe aligns with your purpose. Doors that were once closed begin to open, and you start to attract situations and people that resonate with your higher self. But this awakening also comes with its share of challenges. People who once knew you may no longer understand you. They may look at you with confusion or even envy because your growth disrupts the narrative they've created about you. This is where many chosen ones face their greatest tests, whether to shrink back to fit into their old lives or to fully step into their power, no matter who they leave behind. The pain of outgrowing relationships is real, but it's a necessary part of your journey. You can't carry everyone with you, and that's one of the hardest lessons to learn. Some people aren't ready for the version of you that has awakened. They may try to hold on to the past, but you've already moved beyond it. This isn't about abandoning people, but rather about recognizing that not everyone is meant to walk this path with you. Your energy will no longer resonate with those who are still asleep to their own potential, and you will need to protect your peace as you continue to ascend. With this awakening, your priorities shift. The things that once mattered no longer hold the same importance. You start to see through the illusions of society, the materialism, the superficial desires, the need for validation from others. All of these things become insignificant when you realize the magnitude of your true purpose. You understand that your journey is not about accumulating wealth or status, but about fulfilling the mission that you were chosen for. This doesn't mean that success won't come to you. It often does, but in ways that are aligned with your higher self, not based on societal standards. As you continue to awaken to your true identity, you also become more sensitive to the energies around you. You start to notice how certain environments or people drain your energy, while others uplift you. This heightened sensitivity is a gift, though it may feel like a burden at times. It allows you to navigate the world with greater awareness, helping you to make decisions that are in alignment with your true self. But it also means that you will need to be more mindful of who and what you allow into your space. Protecting your energy becomes paramount as you continue to rise. The awakening process isn't a one-time event, it's ongoing. Every day, you discover more about yourself and the universe. You begin to tap into abilities and insights that you didn't even know you had. Your intuition sharpens and you start to trust it more, realizing that it has always been guiding you, even when you didn't fully understand it. This deep connection with your inner voice is one of the most powerful aspects of your awakening. It helps you navigate the challenges and uncertainties that come with stepping into your true identity. However, with this newfound clarity, you may also find that your patience for small talk, drama, and meaningless distractions diminishes. You no longer have the time or energy for things that don't contribute to your growth or the fulfillment of your purpose. This might make you seem distant or detached to others, but in reality, you're simply focused on what matters most. Your time has become precious, and you're more discerning about how and with whom you spend it. This is one of the many changes that occur when you awaken to your true identity. And yet, there's a deep sense of peace that comes with this awakening. Even in the midst of challenges, you have an inner knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. You stop questioning every setback and start seeing them as necessary steps in your journey. You understand that the universe is working in your favor, even when it doesn't feel that way. This faith in the process is what keeps you grounded, even when the world around you seems chaotic. You realize that you are not here to fight against the current, but to flow with it, trusting that each experience is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. As you continue to step into your true identity, the world will begin to take notice. People will be drawn to your energy, though they may not always understand why. You'll find that opportunities begin to present themselves in unexpected ways, and those who are aligned with your purpose will start to show up in your life. But with this attention comes responsibility. You were chosen not just for yourself, but for others. Your awakening is not just about your personal growth. It's about the impact you are meant to have on the world. This is where many chosen ones struggle, because the weight of this responsibility can feel overwhelming at times. But remember, you were chosen for a reason. You have everything within you to fulfill this purpose. As you continue on this journey, don't forget to take care of yourself. Awakening to your true identity is a beautiful, transformative process, but it can also be exhausting. Make time for rest, for reflection, for self-care. You don't have to have it all figured out right away. The path will unfold as it's meant to, and you will continue to grow and evolve along the way. Trust the process, trust yourself, and trust that the universe is guiding you every step of the way. If this message resonates with you, if you feel that awakening within, let me know in the comments. Just type true below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. And don't forget to like this video, share it with those who need to hear this message, and subscribe for more content like this. Keep shining, chosen ones. Your light is needed now more than ever. As you continue on this path of awakening, you'll notice that your consciousness expands in ways that are difficult to put into words. The deeper you go into the understanding of your true identity as a chosen one, the more you realize that life is not happening to you. It's happening for you. Everything that you encounter is a reflection of what's going on within you. The people, the challenges, the triumphs, the losses, they are all part of a grand design meant to help you evolve into the highest version of yourself. The old you may have seen obstacles as barriers, but the awakened, you sees them as stepping stones toward growth. This realization changes everything. Suddenly, you aren't as reactive to external circumstances because you know that they are temporary and that they are serving a higher purpose. You stop fighting against life and start embracing it, trusting that every twist and turn is taking you exactly where you need to go. Even the painful moments begin to make sense in hindsight, as you see how they shaped you into someone stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your soul's purpose. This doesn't mean that life becomes easy, far from it. But it does mean that you face difficulties with a sense of inner peace, knowing that nothing is random and everything is part of the bigger picture. As your consciousness expands, so does your sense of responsibility. You begin to understand that your awakening is not just for your own benefit, but for the benefit of everyone around you. Your energy, your presence, your actions, they all have a ripple effect. The more you step into your true identity, the more you inspire others to do the same. People will notice the shift in you, even if they can't quite put their finger on what's changed. You become a beacon of light in a world that is often filled with darkness, and whether you realize it or not, others are watching. They are drawn to your authenticity, your confidence, your clarity. You are showing them what is possible when someone truly awakens to their higher self. This sense of responsibility can feel heavy at times, but it is also incredibly fulfilling. You realize that you are part of something much larger than yourself, something that transcends the everyday concerns of the material world. You are here to make an impact, to shift the energy of the planet, to raise the collective consciousness. This is no small task, and it's not for the faint of heart. But you wouldn't have been chosen if you weren't capable of carrying out this mission. You have been prepared for this, whether you are fully aware of it or not. Every experience, every challenge, every lesson has been shaping you into the person you are today, capable of fulfilling your soul's purpose. In this space of higher consciousness, you also begin to realize the power of your thoughts and intentions. You understand that you are constantly co-creating your reality with the universe. What you focus on expands, and what you believe becomes your experience. This is why it's so important to guard your mind, to be mindful of what you allow into your energy field. As a chosen one, your energy is sacred, and you must protect it at all costs. This doesn't mean isolating yourself from the world, but rather it means being intentional about where you invest your time and energy. You start to surround yourself with people and experiences that uplift you, that resonate with your higher vibration, and that support your growth. At the same time, you also develop a deep sense of compassion for those who are still asleep to their true identity. You no longer judge others for where they are on their journey, because you understand that everyone awakens at their own pace. You remember what it was like to be unaware of your own power, to live in a state of confusion or fear. This compassion allows you to hold space for others as they navigate their own awakening process, without trying to force or rush their growth. You become a guide, a source of wisdom and understanding, but you also respect the free will of others to choose their own path. As you step further into this role, you may find that your life begins to change in unexpected ways. The things you once thought were important start to fade into the background, and new priorities take their place. You become more focused on your inner world than on external achievements. Success is no longer defined by material gain, but by how aligned you feel with your soul's purpose. You start to measure your life not by what you have, but by who you are becoming. This shift in perspective is one of the most profound aspects of the awakening process. It frees you from the pressure to conform to societal standards and allows you to live a life that is true to who you really are. However, this path of awakening is not without its challenges. There will be times when you doubt yourself, when the weight of your responsibility feels too heavy, or when you feel isolated from those who don't understand your journey. But these moments are temporary, and they are part of your growth. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to deepen your connection with your true self and to strengthen your resolve. The more you embrace these challenges, the more you will realize that they are not here to break you, but to build you into the person you were always meant to be. In moments of doubt, remember that you are not alone. There are countless others who are walking this path alongside you, even if you haven't met them yet. You are part of a collective of chosen ones, each awakening in their own time, each playing a unique role in the elevation of human consciousness. You may feel like an outsider at times, but you are part of a much larger community of souls who are here to make a difference. And as you continue to step into your true identity, you will begin to attract these like-minded souls into your life. Together, you will create a powerful force for change in the world. So as you move forward on this journey, trust yourself, trust the process, trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You are here for a reason, and that reason is bigger than you can imagine. You were chosen for this moment in time because the world needs your light, your wisdom, your strength. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt keep you small. You are capable of so much more than you realize. And the universe is ready to support you every step of the way. If this message resonates with you, if you feel that deep sense of awakening within, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on what it means for your life. How will you step into your true identity? How will you honor the calling that is on your life? And most importantly, how will you use your gifts to make a difference in the world? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Just type evolution if you feel the shift happening within you. I'd love to hear your experiences and what this awakening means to you. And if you haven't already, Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who need to hear this message. Together, we are rising, and the world will never be the same. Keep shining, chosen ones. Your time is now.